this is Patty Jackson. On this edition of Patty TV, we're going to talk about education, what's happening in our public schools. Julius A. Williams III wrote this book, Come On Philly, We Can Do Better. It is shockingly honest about what happens in books. I got to tell you, just very surprised Julius is joining us. Was it hard to write this book? Because you have some hard truths in this book.
Yes, I do. I have some hard truths in this book. It wasn't hard for me to do because I care that much about the children and the perils that they go through on a daily basis. And in Come On Philly, We Can Do Better, that's what I expose.
Well, he gave the teachers an F, administration an F, safety an F. I mean, it's really interesting. First of all, how did you get started? And was it very shocking to you when you started in the public school system?
It wasn't that shocking just because I've heard the story. Well, excuse me, I'll take that back. It was shocking, but I heard the stories before. Okay, so I was prepared. But once I actually went through them, it was like it was at another level that these confrontations were happening, that I encountered these incidents. So it was shocking enough to the point where I decided to write a book about it and express my feelings to the public.
And it's brutally honest. I got to tell you, I was sitting here like, oh my gosh. Okay, you've written this book, you put these hard truths in it. What do you hope that people, teachers, parents, administrators get out of it?
I hope that everybody's on the same page of making a genuine change for the kids. I think that's the most important thing that we need to do, that the kids, the perils that they are going through on a daily basis, that's the most important thing that we need to home in on and that we need to fix. Come On Philly, We Can Do Better exposes, it will put you in my shoes as a guidance counselor, things that I saw from day to day, and it's rough and it needs to be fixed.
Where do you think it would start, though? Do you think it would start in the home, better attitudes of our administrators in schools? Because we can't blame everything on the teachers and think that the teachers are going to be a fix-all. You have a lot of children, they go to school hungry.
That's right.
You know, they're coming from a platform and then they're bringing it into school, so that a lot of parental responsibility has to take place.
Yes, and I agree with that 100%, Patty. And the thing that I have, I believe, it's not just the children, it's not just the parents, it's not just the teachers, it's everybody. But there are a lot of things lacking. There are a lot of things that people haven't been doing that they need to start doing. So for us to all of a sudden just ask the parents, hey, you guys gotta, well, they haven't been doing it, so it's not just going to be a snap of fingers for them to start. We need to put parents in positions and get them more involved and reach out to them maybe in a different way than we have been doing. Rapport is a big thing. Rapport amongst the students and teachers. There was an article that I saw in the Daily News that got into the students saying that if they had a better rapport, there would be less of a dropout rate between students and teachers. Maybe that rapport of the parents getting involved with the teachers, maybe that also would help. I believe Dr. Arlene Ackerman has reached out to the parents and for this vision of 2014, what she's trying to do. And she's reached out to the parents and she is trying to get them more involved, so her efforts are good efforts.
How can people get in contact with you?
Oh, you can get in contact with me. You can go to the website, Authentic Publishing, www.authenticpublishing LLC, and there's contact information there, phone number, and an email address. You can send me an email. I'm also on Facebook. You can send me a message or get in touch with me that way too.
Now you said Authentic Publishing.
Yes, AuthenticPublishingLLC.com.
AuthenticPublishingLLC.com. Julius A. Williams III. Come On Philly, We Can Do Better. It is an eye-opener of a lot that goes on in our school systems and how we can do better, not only for our students, but for teachers and administrators, and just really making the education process all around a better experience. It's a pleasure to meet you. Thank you.
It's a pleasure to meet you too. Thanks for
Come
having
on,
me.
Philly. We can do better.